and the sun looks the same on all sides of the world. Still I rise, still I rise over faces unknown, lonely spirits that long to
just you and your guitar. Feel like you're freezing in a summer sweat. You had a reason, baby, did you forget? To set the world on fire. Set the world on fire. Yes, to that awesome. Set the world on fire. Testify to the flaming choir. Got a witness bar, son, everyone's a rocket. Nobody else will, so get up and light up your soul. You're so tired, you're so scared, but I look in your eyes, baby, I see lightning there. I can see it glowing anywhere at heartache. You're not at the end, you're just at the start. To set the world on fire. Set the world on fire. Give up that guitar, son. Everyone's a rocket. Spark that ass. Time for you to light things. Time for you to burn something down. Time for you to light things. Yeah. How you gonna learn this cold town? Time for you to light things. Done. Time for you to wake up and smell the smoke. If you don't do it, nobody else will, so get up and light your soul. There was a young man, Molotov in hand, in the middle of a battlefield. When he was good, he was very, very good, but when he was bad, it got real. There was a young man, Molotov in hand, in the middle of a memory grave. When he was good, he was very, very good, but when he was bad, it got
devil be danged. Come on, get together, rockin' turbo twang.
By the grace of God, I was born and raised in ordinary small town USA. Took it to the top every night and day. From my working to our loving, to the music that we played up through the valley, down the mountaintops. When the stars came out, those backwoods would start to rock, shaking up the country and the windowsills. With those old boots a stomping and those killer fiddle fills. Yeah, buddy, turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a he and a haw and a driving sound. We're kicking out dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking turbo twang. Yeah. Hand in hand down a dusty road, playing in the sand where that Missisquoi River flowed. A lover's heartbeat and an old banjo, that's all that we need for jumping pure audio gold. Yeah, buddy, turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a he and a haw and a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking turbo twang. Turbo twang. Turbo twang. Everybody knows life ain't always a party, but you celebrate. Up and down it goes. So you dance to the rhythm at the living bass. Yeah, buddy, turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoot, gonna holler, gonna come on down with a he and a haw and a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking turbo twang. Yeah, buddy, turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a he and a haw and a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking turbo twang. Oh yeah, it's turbo twang. Rocking turbo twang. Rocking
Turbo twang. Get together, let's turbo twang.
Rockin'. We are rockin'. Hey, bro. I love it, man. Wayne Warner, Mike.
Good.
Good buddies on the show. Thanks, buddy. How you doing tonight?
Doing good.
You are rocking the whole Nashville. Backstage Nashville. Self-pen book. All the backstage stuff. You are just jamming. Welcome again, Wayne.
Been busy.
Welcome to the Magoo again. I think your fourth time on the show. We've talked so much about all your good foundation work with, God Bless the Children, Taylor Swift, Nashville All-Star Choir, all those things in the past, all in fun. And now you are hitting the books with so much inside info. Tell us what your day is like and give us a little synopsis of what's going on for you.
A whole new world, and hey, Tom, and hello to your listeners. It's great to be back on the Who Magoo show, man.
Yeah.
And great to talk to you, Tom. Great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, my first time talking to you as an author. You know, whoever thought the world of music would be taking me into holding the pen and taking me into this world. But it's another part of the journey, and it's been fun and it's been interesting. It's a whole new way to connect with people, and it's a new forum for me, and it's certainly been fun. It's been great to get feedback from people on a different level. It's neat to get mail from people and to connect with people who are talking about a melody and a beat and rhymes. But to hear to get people connect with you. As you, that's something that's totally foreign to me, and to connect on something on a personal level is really something that I never thought would happen to this degree. And so writing Backstage Nashville was just that, was a journey, and it continues on as a journey in this connection with people, and it's just a whole new dialogue, and it's just been really, really, it's been fun, definitely fun.
Well, you're such a down-to-earth person, and like Kathy Stewart, such a great person that we know together through music, or I have played her music last night with yourself.
I love Kathy.
Yeah, and you connect with everybody, because your book is, Wade, when you read what you're talking about, you're not all into the glitz and the glam and all that's very uncomfortable. Why are people thinking Wayne Warner is somebody when you were growing up, they were bullying you? And that's what you're getting into the words and, and all the journey in life. And you bring that out,
Yeah, it's funny that people have caught on to a bullying theme in this book, and I think sadly in some ways, so many people, and I think probably everyone in some way feels bullied in life, whether it's in the workforce or in school or even growing up with their parents when they didn't get it, when they had to be home at a certain time. But yeah, I guess there is a bullying theme throughout the book that people are connecting to. And I'm really glad now that there's some talk about trying to get the book in schools because, as you know, bullying is an epidemic now that we are trying to address. And so I'm really glad, I never thought about that during the penning of the book, but I'm really glad that is making that connection, connecting in that way. And so if they can get that into schools, or we can get this into the schools and it can help some way in that forum, then that'll just be another great reward of this process.
Yeah, and getting ready for you tonight, I've talked to you so many times and know your stories and your background. And the bullying part is because when you were telling me about your singing voice early on, people were critical. And to me, being a fan of everybody I play, I watch The Voice, I watch The View, people outplay, I like everybody. I don't think anybody's critical. I mean, that's how I look at life in your voice. But you were telling me how you had to work on that or come through that self-confidence, should I say, because people were critical a little bit. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say, Wayne. You've always stood for yourself, and that's what makes you more than music, recovery and foster children. And that's part of your book, too. Just your life. You were ready to pen a contract with the record company, and just because of we can get into that little story, too. That's all in the book, too. Because your children are foster children. And that was not making what they thought, what they needed to have at that time.
Right. Well, I adopted a couple of boys. It's one of the most important gig in my life, and they're the biggest hits in my life. Yeah. And so via my sons, we became a biracial family, and that did cause some problems in my music career, and it's something that we overcame. But it did certainly bring an awareness to us and to our family that we just weren't aware of, that it existed in the genre that we had to deal with, that we didn't see, that we didn't think we were going to have to deal with in that capacity. And, and it's sadly, that's something that's still going on, in the industry, and something that I hope, hope gets addressed. But it is still a factor, and I guess not just in this industry, but I guess everywhere. And it's something that, something we need to look at as a nation and as a people.
Oh, very much so. I'm just so sad at things I'm hearing and people reacting to things like that. And when you told me the story about that, because Wayne, you've called me and we shared it, and I actually got a script of your book before it was